What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, and welcome to Oddworld Stranger's Wrath HD. Now, I'm really excited about this one because this is another one of my favorite games, probably second to Psychonauts. I got a lot of nostalgia included in this game, for me at least. The only reason I haven't gotten to it sooner is because, excuse me, the only copy of this game that I actually owned on PS3, and I didn't want to dig out my PS3 just for this. So eventually I said screw it, and I bought it on Steam, and now I have it on PC. So now I finally get to record it. Excuse me, I apologize for burping. I'm drinking a beer right now. But yeah, no, I have loved this game. One of my favorites. Which is funny because this was the very first Oddworld game that I'd ever played, and let me just make sure subtitles are still on because that keeps changing for some reason. Very first Oddworld game I ever played was this. I had no idea what Oddworld was, and I still haven't really played any of the others, like, you know, Munch's Odyssey, Abe's Odyssey, and stuff like that. But I actually got those games with this one. They came in a bundle for like $5 or $3. I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'll buy them all. Who cares? But yeah, I'm super excited to play this now. Love this game. It's just a great game. So let's just jump right into it with a new game on normal. Now, obviously, I have played this game previously all the way through, so I know everything. Not quite everything. Like, obviously, I don't remember every single little detail, but I remember the main story beats. So, but I'll be quiet during cutscenes and stuff. So, let's just jump right in.
You jerk! You broke my favorite rifle! Never liked guns. Oh man, why'd you have to do that? No, look, you don't need to do that!
Movement controls to move Stranger around. Yes, so if you couldn't tell, his name is Stranger.
This guy.
He's a bounty hunter, and that's kind of how the whole game goes. We're just being a bounty hunter and stuff.
Now that's how you get them.
Damn right, stranger.
Last time we get to town, turn in this bounty.
Let me look at something real quick. Probably should have done this while I was testing. Yeah, I like that a little bit better. Yeah, so we play a stranger. He's a bounty hunter. Nice old west kind of theme going on here. Anyway, we'll find out more story-wise later on. This is just kind of the tutorial area.
All right, numbskulls. If you see the bounty hunter that grabbed boss, get him.
And in case you're wondering why it says like Joy 1, it's because this game has controller support and I'm playing on a controller, but for some reason it doesn't like automatically fill in with, you know, like the controls of like an Xbox controller,
Time to jump.
which I think is fucking hilarious because this game was exclusively an original Xbox game. That's the only platform it released on originally, was the original Xbox. And then when they did the HD version and like the very first version of it, they released it on PS3 and not Xbox 360. Yeah, how does that make sense, right? Yeah, there's still to this day is not. No, I might be wrong on that. I think it might be on Xbox One now. But I'd have to look at that again. I don't remember for sure.
Hey, what the? Oh, what the? That was cheap, punk ass. Yeah, you're pretty, sissy.
So as you can see up there on the right, we have our health bar,
Shake off and heal.
and underneath it we have our stamina bar, which empties from doing attacks like this, like punches and headbutts and stuff like that. But also, you can use it to heal, because as you can see right now, we're missing a little bit of health from where the dude cut us. But if you hold Y, you shake off the pain or whatever, and you heal.
Down. Now I got the bounty in.
So that's kind of the main mechanic of this game, is you can knock out the enemies, or you can just kill them. But if you knock them out, you can bounty them, which I just did there, which you like suck them up into this like container thing. Not quite sure what the like in-game logic is behind that, but and you get more money if you capture them alive than if you kill them. So Stranger has a couple of physical attacks. He's got this spin punch and then a headbutt. But that's not his main tool. You'll see that here in a second. The chipmunk will lure enemies to where it's fired. The chipmunk has limited range and only affects enemies that can get to it. Now, that's our main tool. That's our main weapon as well. Fire a chipmunk onto the rickety platform to see how chipmunks work. So this game is a combination of a first-person shooter.
That wooden platform.
Oh, why is that like that? I'm sorry. You're gonna see a lot of this. That was odd. It was reversed. When I pressed up, he went down. So yeah, this is the main thing. We have this little crossbow, and we actually use live ammo, is what it's called. And if you can't tell, you can have two different types, and there's a whole bunch of different ones that we'll get as we progress through the game. But right now, all we got is the chipmunk, which this is a little chipmunk looking guy who, if you shoot it in places, it emits a sound and it attracts guards to it. That's not how that's supposed to work.
Yo, brother, you got somebody needs talking to?
Gotta bait that outlaw onto that wooden platform, huh? Sucker him off, you little rat.
Hold on. Sorry. I didn't get this far. Fire right, fire left. Oh, yeah, I got those backwards. I'll have to fix that. Yeah, I had to go in and like manually configure the controls. And I think I did that wrong.
Perhaps the bounty hunter wins a prize. And the prize is, I won't beat the piss out of you. Yeah.
Yeah, see, so this guy's dead. Then we still bounty him, but we get less money. We only get 2 moolah because he was dead. But he also drops some money, so... Pick up some money. Sometimes there's money in crates, barrels. But as long as you try your hardest to get everybody, like capture everybody alive, money is not hard to come by in this game, like at all.
Alright, listen up, morons. The bounty hunter has been seen making his way through the facility. Nab him before he gets to town.
He's a little bit of an acrobat, climb ropes and such.
Who the hell's over there?
So that's how I play this game. I try to get as many people alive as I can. Even though it is actually easier to just kill them. Like, it takes a little bit more strategy to capture them alive than it does to just kill them. So here we got a new ammo type. This is the Bolomite, which is a spider, which you actually saw that in the opening cutscene. You use it to web up enemies, and then you can just capture them while they're webbed up. So, like, I'll do this. Oh, I guess I'm dumb. There we go. Yeah, Bolomite webbing is temporary bounty-bound enemies quickly before they get back up. There you beat a reload. See? So obviously you've clip sizes down there, but some, I mean, again, you'll see more as we progress the way that works. So here we're getting like a strategy, you know, we can kind of be stealthy a little bit here. We can hide in this tall grass, and then we can use one ammo type, the chipmunk, to draw one of them over. And then I use a Bolomite to capture him. And there we go. And then I don't really need to be stealthy since he's the only one here. Just walk right up to him like this. And voila. Stunks can be used to immobilize multiple enemies. So here's the next ammo type. We got stunks, which are literally just skunks. And you will see how they work here in a second. You can bounty enemies while they are puking, because that literally just makes them vomit. Oh, okay. Didn't really mean to do that, but lost out on a couple bounties there, but that's okay. Here's the next enemy type, which again, you saw these in the opening cutscene. The Fuzzle. You can use them as a trap, or you can shoot them directly at an enemy. Basically, just these violent little shits that just bite and bite and bite. We kind of have an unfair advantage because apparently enemies can't drown in this game, but we can. Or can't drown. They can't swim, but we can.
I can lay a fuzzle trap.
See? And we can just mosey along in here and get all this here money. Get out of the water, stranger. It kind of sucks, like, because this tutorial kind of forces you to kill some enemies instead of letting you just batting them all alive. But, oh well, it's the tutorial. Can't really complain too much.
If whoever borrowed my back hair trimmer, give it back before I tear off their face.
Oh, and then here's our next ammo. Obviously, this is where we can choose what ammo we want to use. We can do the right or the left side of your crossbow. There we go. So we got the zap fly, which if you wait a little bit, they will charge up and they give like an electrical charge. But you actually have infinite ammo on zap flies. So what you can do is you can literally, you can shoot them without letting them charge up, and they just kind of act like almost like you're shooting a rock, you know. But if you let them charge up, you have some of these like electrical receptacles that you can shoot them into, and they'll do different things, open doors and stuff. Now you've learned how to use some of the basic ammo types. It's time to teach you how to hunt ammo on your own. Yeah, because like I said, and like you've seen, this ammo is live creatures. And so you can actually find them in the wild and hunt them down and pick them up. And that's kind of the main reason that you have the zap flies, really, is because that's how you collect the rest of your ammo, you know? You use it to knock out the fuzzles or whatever, and that's how you get them. Trying to remember what all is in this area. It's been a while since I played this game, so I definitely don't remember everything. There are some secrets and stuff within the game world. Let's see if I can make it. Aha! I did. See, that didn't hurt me. I didn't lose health, but I did lose stamina, so. Yeah, so that's part of it too. It's like, so I am a big fan of just using the zap flies majority of the time, because they literally just stun the enemies almost immediately. So they go all the way down to 3 stars, and you can just walk right up and bag them.
Yeah, you're pretty, sissy boy.
Oops. That didn't work.
Who the hell's over there?
The same guy you've already been fighting. Where you at? There.
Keep going. Town is ahead somewhere.
Like, there's a lot of the ammo types that I really don't use until late game because, well, you'll see. But kind of in the beginning, in the majority of the game, I really only use the zap flies, and then there's another ammo type that we'll get later that those are pretty much my 2 go-tos. Here we are. We made it to town.
hey, stranger. Before we let you into town, we gotta take your weapons.
Gots to take blisters to jail.
Hey, nice going, stranger. Now go get your moolah over at the bounty store, eh?
Yeah.
I'm getting dizzy. If someone don't open the door, I'm on. You tell me where the bounty store is?
Yeah, might want to look for the big sign that says Bounty Store.
And this game is funny too. Like, so you can hit X to talk to characters.
Well, I guess it sucks being you right now, huh? You're real funny, Fuzzface. I'll be laughing real hard with my brother knocking your teeth out.
Sure. But if you're not in front of a character, you can actually just hit X, and Stranger will talk to himself.
Need to find that bounty store.
Now shut up, you moron.
It's kind of a good. It's like if you're kind of lost and don't really remember what you need to do, he'll like.
Got
You're
to
like,
get
yeah, we got to go
paid
do this.
At the bounty store.
Oh, well, boys, sure nice weather we're having.
So yeah, now you go over to the bounty store.
Right about that.
Okay.
Hey, welcome to the Bounty Store. Hey, you must be the guy that bagged blisters out by the forest.
Yeah, it's true, but I'm looking for Doc. I need him to fix a problem.
Well, Doc's up in his Mongo office, but he'll be back here soon. In the meantime, I'll cash out them outlaws you captured, and I got a few more for you.
So yeah, this is how we get our money. And how we choose our next bounty. You go into the bounty store, you see this. So here's how you get it. If you capture him dead, you only get $100. If you capture him alive, you get $200. So that's kind of the thing there. It's like this is how you see you make more money if you capture them alive. So.
Hey, stranger, I need you to bag Filthy Hands Floyd. He's been pestering our wagons for months and saying he ain't even got serious yet. Head through the north gate until you find the wagons. Safely, I hope.
Safely. We'll see. So there's our radar. It's got a little indicator of where to go. So. But there's also a general store where you can buy some stuff. You can actually buy ammo.
What do you got?
Howdy, stranger. You get the rest of them outlaws like you bagged that one, and we can get back on our feet.
Okay, so I can't buy anything yet, apparently. But this is something that is kind of interesting. They have a fortune-telling machine, which actually does show you events from later in the game. Much destruction lies ahead. Yeah. I'm fairly certain that footage is literally just from like the promotional material for this game. But I don't know. I don't know for sure if that's the case. But yeah, we're off to go get our next bounty.
Real knee slapper, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Arnie, open that gate so Stranger here can bag us some more of them scumbag outlaws. Okay. Yeehaw! Clean 'em up there, stranger. Here's your bow back, stranger. Now you gotta learn to hunt your own live ammo. Try it out on some of those critters over there.
Like he didn't already know.
Sorry, stranger. I can't let you back in till you bag Floyd. It's too dangerous to keep opening and closing the gate.
Yeah, it's all good.
Sorry, can't let you in till you nail that clown that's been in the wagon.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll get their attention, Stinky.
Yeah, he kind of talks to you a little bit when he's sitting there on your boat. So here's the cool thing about Stranger is that when you start walking or start running in third person, he'll eventually do this, which he runs a lot faster and yeah.
I gotta.
Oh, I normally can make that. Okay, what the hell? I know I can make that. I've made it before. So this game kind of is a little bit repetitive in the beginning. It follows a pretty standard formula. It's like you go to the store, you get a bounty, you go do the bounty, you come back, get the next bounty, so on and so forth.
Damn, that thing is beautiful and huge. I ain't never seen one that big in all my life. It's ginormous. I know. It's the biggest one I've ever seen, too.
So I have an option here. I can either try and take them alive, or I could just shoot this thing and it'll drop this rock on them.
What? No way! You got to drive the last crane. Now it's my turn.
I think I'm gonna go with getting them alive. Press the wrong button.
Over there. Power!
Yeah, I want to get as much money as I can, so. See what we got over
Been
here.
looking for Bolomites. They's good for wrapping up outlaws.
Correct.
The deal, Snow.
See, get some money hiding in crates. Got some destructible environments there. So yeah, I like to start like I have the Zapflies and then I do Bolomites. Because, like I said, I try to knock them all out and get as much money as possible. So I try to do the incapacitating instead of trying to kill them. So I do a lot of, I guess they wouldn't really be considered defensive ammo, but kind of. I love that pop. That it's so satisfying.
Hey, who's that?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. None of your business. Dude, I loved this game so much when I was a kid. I would like...
Hey, boss wants us to stop them wagon trains from getting to town. I think we're all set. Good, because here they come. Get into position. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Now. Gotcha. Ha! Damn. That ought to stop them. Okay, guard the area. Make sure no one gets past us to the other wagons.
Like when I was a kid, I would always try to pretend, like I always wanted to have this crossbow. Like I always just thought it was so cool. The way it, you know, I don't know, it's cool. This is such a cool concept.
Somebody over there? Who the hell's over there? There you are. What was that?
See, you know, pretty simple gameplay loop, but it can get challenging. It can get, especially later, late game. It can get pretty freaking challenging.